22 lots that were surveyed over there. San Pedro is growing. There is not much solid land anymore in the island, so we have to make use of the whatever available that is best suited for residential that we can find today. And hence there were 22 lots that were government lots that were issued over there. And yes, sargassum is on the abundance throughout the coastal areas of Belize, and that is being used as fill to try to build it up to a certain height, and after that they will put probably sand or white marl or other type of material to make it more livable. So that part I can tell you because it was an initiative from myself together with the government, with the permission of government, to issue these 22 lots over there. And the first 7 that were issued are practically filled with the sargassum, and you will see shortly that it will be filled with a cap of either white sand or marl.
Did you guys clear any mangroves for those subdivisions to take place?
Yes, in those areas, there are parts of it that had low mangrove, and then we had to clear it off.
Okay. Did you guys get an ECP or an EIA to conduct that?
Well, and you know, when for a small subdivision like that, if there, I do not consider them as a past fisherman, as a person who has sponsored and worked together with a lot of reserves in San Pedro. I don't consider that massive or anything. 22 lots is not a huge amount over there. So whenever you will do massive things, then that is when you will need to do an EIA or whatever. Or when you will do huge projects and like hotels and so, then there is need for this type of things. But for something small to be able to assist your poor residential people like that, and there has to be a little flexibility.
Right, but Minister, you recognize the value of mangroves to an area such as San Pedro. I mean, it helps to prevent erosion. It serves as a good breeding ground for fish. We're talking about it provides protection for the island as well. And isn't it also illegal to cut mangroves in the country? Don't you need some sort of permission from the DOE?
Well, and when you are going to do massive, yes, there is need for it. But again, in life is real, you know. And then as a country grows, as a community grows, there is need for expansion. And then rent in the islands are expensive. So you will have to try to accommodate your residents with some low-income residential lots. And remember, there has to be a balance in anything. So you have to sacrifice a little to be able to provide something for your people.